Hi, Robbie here. It's another Thursday morning, and it's little bit noisy off and on this morning out here in the neighborhood. Somebody must be blowing leaves or something like that. But I had an interesting time last Monday. Uh, I was looking through some of my old selfie videos. I've been recording these little videos every Thursday morning since June of 2020, I think. And I was looking through a couple of the old videos, and I found one interesting one from September, early September that year, just a little over 4 years ago. And it was interesting because I was talking about how I was trying to keep my spirits up during the shutdown that the pandemic was producing. And it was an interesting time. Interesting because the world was collapsing all around me, and it was really dreadful for for everybody and everything. Some people were completely idle, like I was, and other people were working like mad, trying to keep up and help avoid the problems that the pandemic was producing. Uh, anyway, I recorded a little video about what I was doing to keep my spirits up because I was completely idle. The band was forbidden from working, and I had to shelter in place, stay home, and try to stay safe. So one of the things that I started to do was record these little videos every Thursday morning. Another thing that I tried to do uh, was to read a new book every other day. I had a lot of spare time, and I was thinking about a lot of things that I was interested in, and I found that I was enjoying reading a new little book every other day about something I was interested in, and it was interesting to look back on that video because times have changed a little bit. We're back. The band is back in action again, not as much as it used to be, but but we're playing weddings and parties and entertaining at special events like that. Uh, it was interesting to look back and see how I was coping with the world and I, I'm chagrined a little bit to notice that as much as I was enjoying reading so much, um, I've stopped reading that much. I continue to read a book every once in a while, and I'm reading a lot of newsletters now. I got into the habit of reading, so reading is something that I can do for a few minutes at a time rather than a few hours at a time. So I'm still reading. Any habits that you began during the pandemic that are still with you? Well, that's what I'm thinking about now. How how habits manage to persist and keep us going. Well, that's it for today. I'll talk with you again next Thursday.